billboard predicting the biblical Judgment Day will happen this weekend, and it's getting a lot of attention. Polo 8 News Now's Kendra Kostelecki in Reno at the intersection of Kitsky and Moana, where the billboard is located. Kendra, you've been asking people what they think about the prediction.
Yeah, Sarah, and surprisingly, what we found out from people today is that most of them think that somehow, some way, somewhere down the line, there will be an end of the world as we know it. But most of them don't believe that it's going to happen this Saturday.
It's possible, and I'm Christian. I do go to church, and I have my own personal relationship with the Lord. So, if it happens, I'll be with the Lord.
Nah. The Mayan prophecy says the first event horizon will be the end of October this year. And then from that point, the events will increase 20-fold of what they are now until December 21st, 2012.
Well, quite frankly, I don't really understand it. I don't know what Judgment Day, May 21st, 2011 means, but I don't believe in God, so therefore it doesn't really mean much to me.
But maybe this billboard, one of many across the country, isn't meant to be taken literally. Some of our Facebook viewers point out it could be an ad for a radio program that begins on the 21st. Why else would it have program times of 5:30 to 7 p.m.? Family Radio did not respond to our request for an interview, but based on the information posted on their website, this is in fact an end-of-the-world prediction, saying on May 21st, 2011, 2 events will occur. These events could not be more opposite in nature, the one more wonderful than can be imagined, the other more horrific than can be imagined. They go on to describe a great earthquake, the rescue of believers to heaven, and finally, the death of all people by October 21st of this year. But most Christians say a prediction like this goes against the Bible.
We believe firmly that Jesus Christ is going to come back, but the Bible is very, very clear as to whether we're supposed to be predicting dates. In fact, the book of Acts chapter 1 says, Jesus himself spoke to this subject and said that we're not to predict dates.
The May 21st Judgment Day prediction is made by Christian radio host Harold Camping, who had previously predicted that the rapture would occur in September 1994, and since admitted that his calculations were off. And while some would say there's no harm in predicting the end of the world if it doesn't come, others would disagree.
For young believers, it can be very dangerous. I think it can be very harmful to predict a date and then it doesn't come to pass and then discouragement takes place.
Now, regardless of individual beliefs, the one thing that we do know for sure is that this has been a successful ad campaign because it has spurred a lot of conversation, a lot of feedback on our Facebook page. If you're interested in finding out more about the message that's presented on the billboard, you can find more information about Harold Camping's prediction on our web channel, colotv.com, under Hot Topics. Sarah?